This seems kind of better.
So, right now we are getting ready to go electrofishing, right?
Yeah.
Are you okay with this?
Yes. Here, you want Pizzscn?
Yes. Thank you. So we're going electrofishing, which is the main reason why I wanted to do this video today, so I could have an excuse to bring my camera to film this. I just got my picture taken for the newspaper, which was pretty interesting. So, yeah. Yeah, we're going electrofishing. So
the fish go zap and then they go half dead for a little bit.
Yes. And the clip you saw before was from first block, but the teacher specifically said he didn't want me to film there. So I decided not to film. So you're not going to get to see any of civics, unfortunately. But we're now in second block, which is a much more fun class.
And more beauty.
Yeah. It's cold.
It's not that cold.
It's cold. Well, it's colder than I thought it would be. But we're going to the stream. Some of you might recognize this stream if you've watched any of my bike videos, because I've ridden my bike down here with a camera attached to it. So yeah. Bam, bam, bam.
What? Well, I don't want to get killed.
Me neither. I would not want to get killed. Sun's coming out, it's warmer now. Have you scrambled your Rubik's Cube yet?
What?
Have you scrambled your Rubik's Cube yet?
Yeah, AJ's working on it.
Ah, silly. Your cube's actually really, really good. I mean, it's like... What, did you do anything to it?
No.
You didn't take it apart or anything?
No.
Dang, that's pretty good. I mean, I was able to finger trick it like right away. It was like, I don't know.
So normally you have to take it apart in order to make it that smooth?
Well, like I spray lubricant in it, like silicone spray sometimes, and that's usually what helps.
Well, spider webs helped it. I don't think anything else did.
Spider webs?
Yeah, I haven't touched that thing in years.
Also, I ended up replacing the blue side with the light blue. It's easier to recognize, don't you like that? Mm-hmm. It's more of a...
So you took that apart?
No, I just replaced the stickers.
Oh.
It's actually our school blue, you know? It looks like our school blue. So it's more patriotic, I guess, in terms of school. So
How can you freaking solve that? That's ridiculous. I can't.
I know. It's really fun though.
I couldn't do a 1x1.
AJ, are you gonna go shock fishing?
You could carry a bucket.
I want to go shock fishing. Like, well, I don't know. I'm filming. It might be a bad idea.
Just keep going down to the, you know where the walking trail?
You have a YouTube page?
I have two of them actually.
Really? What are they? I'll annotate them if you tell me how to spell them.
Are we shot?
Pie Lover 889. That shouldn't be too hard.
What is it?
Pie Lover 889.
Pie Lover? Is it like P-I or P-I-E?
P-I-E.
Okay, Pie Lover
889.
Alright, and then the other one?
Okay.
Our other one's going to be the one that we're going to be doing most of our videos on. That's MC Productions.
MC Productions, okay.
Yeah.
So I will annotate that and then people can go subscribe to you. Are you popular?
We're trying.
You're trying? Now what do you do on those channels? Do you do gaming videos?
Well, the MC Productions, we're going to start doing Minecraft and stuff like that.
Yeah?
And then Pie Lover, we have one Black Ops video and then some miscellaneous bullcrap that we have.
Cool.
Are those Mintleys?
Well, I'll definitely have to shout you out and check you out too. Well, actually, you shouted yourself out because you spoke into the world.
Right now?
Awesome.
Camera.
Yeah.
Digital world.
Adopt a stream. Are you going to adopt a stream? Nah. What? Actually, I'm putting it on YouTube. Yeah.
Okay, so the new river is really awesome. It doesn't have all the sediment buildup that we have in the creek.
What do you want to call the video?
I think they're taking his water sample, aren't they?
Yeah. What are they going to... What do you want to name the video?
Huh?
What do you want to name the video?
A Day in the Life of Pizzscn.
Hey gang, watch out! Let this nice lady through.
That's what I'm gonna call it. Because I'm not just taking video of the shock fishing. I'm taking video of everything today.
Sweet.
There's a dog.
Can you take a video of you eating?
Actually, yes, I might.
Yum, yum, yum.
I'm gonna get lunch videos, obviously. I mean, why
What
not?
lunch do you have?
I have seconds.
Cool, we can sit.
What?
We can sit together.
Alright, if you want to.
Where's my fish, yo?
This camera doesn't have very good zooming focus.
The shocker, and the guys are following below.
So they've got the shockers over there. Let's see if I can zoom. You might be able to make that out.
The banks there, they're trying to get different species.
What the? Are you wrong?
They just shocked the ocean, or ocean, whatever it's called, the lake, because they're doing their, whatever you call it. It's the water.
I'm gonna have to grammatically correct you.
You might have to, because they're feeding the nets through the water, it looks like.
Maybe the nice one.
So, I can't wait to get a close-up shot. Sweet, it focused. Where is the spotter? I don't see it.
There it is, right there.
I guess I'll see it when I put it on the computer. I just don't see it right now. On this horrifyingly tiny screen. Well, I guess I'll film more when they get up closer. It's more interesting. So.
And the other people are there with their nets to catch the fish, and then you can see they're putting them in the bucket.
I missed a lot of that.
Look at her.
Oh well.
Alright.
They're going to get enough videos.
Are there more fish or are there less fish? At the same time, we'll be doing like chemical type measurements to see, well, are there new chemicals in the stream that are impacting the fish population?
I can kind of make out what they're doing. They are getting closer to us. So let's see. Where? I wonder if there'll be like an arc. I doubt it. Actually, we'll probably just see a bunch of bubbles floating from one of them. And then we might hear a click.
I think they're shocking right now.
Really?
Yeah, they're doing it all the way.
I don't see any fish floating up.
Oh, there went one.
Oh, you saw one? I guess the camera caught it. I guess because oh, I heard it. Did you hear that little click?
No.
The little beeping in there? Yeah.
No, I heard like a snap.
Okay, so far what we've seen is a lot of those chubs I mentioned to you guys, plus some of the minnow species.
So I saw when the fish go over and I thought, listen.
We've gotten, we've shocked up, we might get a duck here in a minute. We've shocked up some sculpins. I won't shock the duck. So we shocked up some sculpins, but I'm not sure we got them. We got a crayfish, we got some males that are actually all horny. We do have
They're horny?
literally, you want to know where the term comes from?
Horny male fish. Actually, he was talking about something interesting in the auditorium that I'll have to tell you guys about later. It was pretty interesting.
Come up to this riffle right here, we can definitely get some new stuff on that one.
You gonna zap some more?
That's in the water right behind my truck.
Come on, you horny fish. Zap. It's getting hard to see him.
Soon you can see in the bucket.
I guess he wants us to come over here. So let's wait for him. There he goes. Zap. I'm scared to touch the metal poles.
Why?
I don't want him to zap. I don't know. I doubt it'll do it, but you know.
It only zaps that little area, like you said.
Yeah, I know. It just seems like the way I think.
You had a bad electricity incident, didn't you?
Well, I once had lightning strike 3 feet away from me. Jeez. That was pretty crazy. I'm like, oh, because I mean, like, you know, had I been in that exact spot at that particular time, you know, I would have been great. It's getting kind of hard to see the fish, but wonder how many fish you got in that there bucket. Did they say? Zoomed in a little there for you guys. It's easier to see them.
Good Lord, one video.
Dude, I'm gonna edit this too. I'm not just gonna. I'm gonna cut out some parts of it. Don't worry.
Cutting out parts that you say you're cutting out parts.
Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna use the whole thing. It is probably gonna be a long video though. There's a flashing thing on the back of his
more room.
Oh, they got something.
They got a trout.
Whoa. I hope that, actually that did not get on camera because I lifted the stupid camera up. Whoa. Sorry guys. He just dropped a trout in that bucket. Dude, look. What? There's like a little thing back there. Like, in here. Right about there. Uh-huh. Like
Where are we going?
Oh. Interesting.
I touched it and it felt weird.
Oh, I think he's swimming out, but
That's not good.
trying to catch my fish.
Yeah.
Yes, we are actually. I'm trying to get footage of this
He's
stuff.
gonna get paid.
Yeah, I'm gonna get paid. Spider web.
I know, but at least it gives you some money.
Yeah. We're about to go in, I think. What time is it? Do you have a watch?
Yeah, it is 11:23.
11:23. We gotta go. That was fun. I want to get a close-up shot of those chakras.
Let's take a look in the bucket here real quick.
Yay! Bucket. Bucket. Where's the bucket?
Hey, Dr. Puberty.
We are empty.
Here comes Electro Man. Oh, come on. I want to see that.
You want a picture of it?
Well, I'm filming, so you just
filming,
get them close to the camera. Yeah.
Yeah, it's time to start heading back up.
Yeah, we should probably get going now.
That's a lot of stuff.
Fish here, guys.
There's the fish. Let's see the fish. Let's see the fish.
Pretty big.
Whoa! Look at that.
Watch out,
Everybody take a step back.
So this was the catch of the day right here. This is a brown trout, Salmo trutta. It's actually a char. It's an introduced species from Europe. It's all over the world now. It's been introduced for game sport. These fish get in this river get up to about 22, 23 inches large. The biggest one ever caught was right downstream here, below the sewer plant. I guess there's a lot of stuff for them to eat. But these are the biggest predator we have here. You can tell it's a brown trout because it has that kind of a golden bronze trend color to it. If you look at the front. No, he's not done. And then the large brown dots on it.
Whoa!
What a professional. All right.
Ah! That
So
thing
he needs
is
to go
going
back to the
crazy.
stream right away. The other cool one we got is we got several of. This is the. Yes, back up a little bit. This is the mottled sculpin. You can see this really dark color it's got. That's actually because it got shocked. But these guys, again, they have these really cool fins that lay down flat. As the water passes over them, it actually shoves them down. So it's the exact opposite as an airplane wing that would actually lift you up. Okay? Yeah, he's got downforce. He's all mouth. You see that? These guys can eat anything they can fit in their mouths. So we did a study last summer, some high school kids, and they're doing prey selection. That's what things they ate. And the only limitation is if it would fit in their mouths or not. They would try to eat anything. Okay? These guys are really, really numerous in the stream. They don't have an air bladder. Why do you think they had no air bladder? They don't want to float, right? So they want to stay on the bottom. So
How'd you see them when you shocked them?
You don't. We actually just keep the nets on the bottom and then hope they go in the net. Which is exactly how we caught them. The last one I want to show you guys is that little fantail darter I mentioned. I know we got one. Here he is.
Escaped.
Nope, he's right here. This is a fantail darter. This is one of the most sensitive species we have in the New River. They're tiny, but see how gorgeous it is? It's got this cool pattern. His tail will actually fan out nice and wide. Darters are used all over the southeast as bioindicators because they only survive in really clean water. Okay? And this is a full-grown adult. They don't get much bigger than that, but there are some darters that are as long as my hand. They're called log perch. But these guys get crazy colors. Look like people painted them. There's some called the clown darters and the tangerine darters. Some are red, white, and blue during mating season in the spring. So a lot of ichthyologists love to work with darters because they're so pretty. All the rest of the stuff we've got in here is either a crawfish or a crawdad, mudbug. I actually did my dissertation in New Orleans on crawfish. This is a male. You can tell if you look between their legs down there. They actually have these two modified swimmerettes, these big white things. If it's a female, there'll just be a little triangular hole there. Okay? Yep, little triangular. It's actually called annulus ventralis. The males are just modified swimmerettes. And this is
Orchonectes cristavarius. Okay, there's another species that's found here in the stream too. When you close the claw, it's got a big gap in it. That's Cambarus chasmodactylus, which means chasm in the dactyl, in the claw. Okay, so those are the two species we've got. This is the horny guy I was telling you about. It's the last thing I'll mention. If you want to see a horny fish, this is what it means. See all those little things on them? Those little white things. If you felt them, it feels like sandpaper. Alright, those are called horny heads. What we think the purpose of those they're called tubercles. The tubercles are used by the male. He brushes under the female's anal fin and coaxes her into mating with her. So I think he makes her feel good by combing her with those. Okay? After mating season's over, they lose those and they'll leave little scars behind. So you can always tell a male because they'll have tubercle scars or tubercles year round. And you see this cool fin he's got up here? With a nice bar on it? So that's about as colorful as these guys get. He's also got a black pattern on his face. See that?
Hey, why did he bleed out his eye?
Oh, it's blood. Oh, never mind.
Bleeding out
I thought that was a pattern he had on. I don't know why he's bleeding out his eye. He's crying tears because I disrupted his mating pattern.
Oh.
All right, so that's a little creek jump. Okay? All right, so I think Mr. needs you guys to start heading back. That is it for our demo today.
Awesome.